Break me down. Break me down.
Hey everybody, Steve here with OutofAnger. Just wanted to let everybody know what was going on for 2017. Last night we had an awesome show down at Barbary Coast, so we want to thank them for having us so many times. It's always a really good experience down there at Barbary. That show is going to be one of our last shows for a while. We are going to be busy in the recording studio getting our album done, and there's a whole lot of work that we've got to do before we start doing shows again. We used to just practice, and then, we'd write a song, we'd practice it, and then we'd go play it. That was fine for a little while, but it didn't quite, it's not going to help us make a living. Like, we could do that over and over again, and nothing's really going to happen. We've kind of formulated a new plan that we're going to go with. It's going to be the new 2017 OutofAnger plan. So hopefully it's going to be successful, and it's going to be what we're looking for. So essentially, we're going to be working on the recordings, trying to get the recordings as professional as possible with what we have. Our bass player's got his recording studio, and so we're going to be working with that and seeing what we can do in between all the other stuff that we're going to be trying to do at the same time. Getting all of the album artwork and things done for like the CD booklet, because a lot of people at our shows, even though a lot of the stuff is digital, like on iTunes and everything now, a lot of people at the show still want a physical copy of the CD. And I want to be able to give them that and not just give them a paper piece of garbage sleeve. I want to give them some stuff to open up. I know when I was younger, that was one of my favorite things to do when I got a new album, is see what they had on the booklet inside. And I was disappointed when it was just like a one pager, just a one little open that didn't have anything exciting in it. I wanted to see the ideas and the creative things that they came up with for their album that went along with the music. And so I want to be able to, we want to be able to create that. And we're doing all this stuff ourselves, which kind of gives us a little bit of a sense of pride. Of course, we wouldn't mind collaborating with other people and trying to get things done, especially if they can do it a lot better than they can, or a lot better than we can, which of course they probably can. But it gives us that sense of pride to be able to do that and say, hey, we created this pretty much from beginning to end all ourselves. So along with doing the recording and the album artwork, we're also going to be doing our photos. I've got like my camera equipment and things like that, and I've got some experience with it, so we should be able to get some pretty good photos for whether it be for press stuff or album stuff, posters, etc. So some of the other things that we're going to be doing, so how it's going to work is going to record, get the album all finished out with all the artwork and everything, then get our press releases and stuff together so we can actually start sending it out to the press saying, hey, we're important. Look at us. We're going to have an album come out, and everybody should listen to it, and it's going to be the best thing ever. That's the plan with that part of it. But then once we start getting to the point where we're going to tour again and support this album after like the release party and everything, I found that we need to have a better show. Just us standing up there playing isn't quite cutting it. We're not creating enough moments for people to remember and want to tell their friends about and want to come back to our show. I think our music's good enough to stand on its own, no doubt. But when people go to the concerts, number one, most of the bars and stuff, it's a little too loud. They can't really understand what's happening that well. They can hear the music and they pick out things here and there. Two, they might not be paying attention to that as much. If I'm playing for a room full of guitar players, they're going to be picking apart my guitaring skills like none other. If I'm playing, in a room full of other musicians, they're going to be looking at those things. Most of the people just there to have a good time. And so if we can do more than just stand there and play, we can let them have a good time with us. We can pull that in, and hopefully we're gonna get some more fans. That'll be more money for us, hopefully, and we'll be able to keep doing this and start making it a living. Don't get me wrong, I love just going out and playing, but I want to do more with it. There's nothing wrong with wanting to do more and have more to be able to show for it. So along with the album release, we're also going to work on some music videos and try to get those done ourselves as well, and be able to release those with like the singles and things that we release. So these next couple months are going to be mostly us getting artwork done, getting the recording done, getting music videos done, doing rehearsal, contacting press, setting up interviews with radio, magazines, and bloggers and podcasts and things like that. So if anybody's interested, let us know. We can start scheduling some of that stuff in. So far, and don't quote me on it, we're looking at being able to release in July. So July is going to be kind of the release and the start of the tour, local tour around Utah, Salt Lake, Ogden, Provo, Park City. We might branch out a little bit farther here and there, depending on what kind of following we start getting. But so that's the plan with the band. We're going to try to keep everybody updated on all the social media stuff, Facebook, Twitter, OutofAnger.net, and Instagram, and kind of maybe give you some behind the scenes footage and behind the scenes action with what we're doing in the studio and the kind of the shit that we get up into in there. Most of the time it's pretty serious and we're just trying to nail the parts and get it done, but we can get pretty silly sometimes and have a good time with it too. So it's usually pretty entertaining. So we'd like to be able to include everybody in that. With including everybody, we just want to say we appreciate all the people that come out to our shows. It really means a lot to us. I know we all have lives and we all have, our jobs and our responsibilities. And especially our regulars that come out all the time, we really appreciate that you take the time out, of your busy life to come see us. You want to come see us perform and play, and it means a lot to us. I mean, I know it usually costs a couple bucks to get in, and your money and your time. I'm realizing what all the other musicians and celebrities and stuff say is like it wouldn't be possible without the fans. It really wouldn't. That's who we do this for. I mean, along with ourselves, of course, but I mean, we really do it for the fans so that we can show that appreciation, so that we can give you guys what you're wanting from us. So yeah, just wanted to say 2017 should be a huge year for us. We're going to get everything going with the recording and the tour and everything. So check us out on OutofAnger.net. Be sure to sign up for our email list. We'll send out some kind of exclusive offers and different things that only the email subscribers can get, so you're not going to want to miss out on that. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff, because we're going to be updating stuff as we go so that you can kind of see the process of what we're going through and kind of join us on the journey. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Just wanted to let you guys know what was going on. Yeah, we hope to see you guys soon, and we'll be able to get you guys some awesome music and get you guys out to shows and get some merch and stuff. Like you can get the merch on the website and everything. So yeah, so come check it out and come check us out, and we'll check you out, and stay awesome. Keep rocking.